Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I just wanted to stop in for just a casual couple-minute conversation with the little light on my computer that I hope is you. You can find me here if you've never seen me before. I've been a professional for a long time, been studying since 1988. Today, I want to talk about, well, first up, year-end things and how grateful I am for you folks who follow and comment and like and share and just stay engaged in the astrology. Thank you so much for supporting me. And it's my intention every time I post something is to give us as much enlightening information as possible to help us, stay in as high a vibration as we can. And I know there's a lot of going on in the world. I'm not blind to that, but I want to just do as much as I can to keep us uplifted. And that's my message, no matter how what I'm delivering. And you can always find me here. And I have the weekly YouTube channel. You can go and subscribe to that, Dorothy Morgan Astrologer, right on YouTube, or you can just get on my newsletter and I'll send it to you once a week. So today I want to do just a little bit, a little share here with the full moon chart. Now I've already talked about it. Again, it's already up, posted back on, I think I did it on the 18th of December, this forecast for the week of this full moon. And so I wanted to talk about it just a little bit more because there's only so much I can get into in those broadcasts because I do all the details from my Patreon membership group, which I do something 6 times a month. So 6 live, let me get rid of my email, 6 live interactions with me every month. If you come in to Patreon group membership at tier 3, you can find it all right there. So what I want to talk about with this full moon is it's besides being the full moon in Cancer, which of course it heightens emotion, but it is by declination, it's out of bounds, and so is Mercury. And when Mercury's out of bounds, it acts like the generic description of Mercury retrograde, like everything's going wrong. It just acts extreme, and because it's like off-roading. You can't off-road at 60 miles an hour. You have to go slower. And if you try, it's just messages and information is going to get all jarbled up, right? So, not the best analogy. But what we have with Mercury out of bounds is extreme information, overload of information. And it's in Capricorn. So you would think that it would feel more grounded, and it's opposite the full moon. But if you look over here by declination, it's also what we call contraparallel, which feels like an opposition as well. But that's the contraparallel is even tighter than the zodiacal opposition. And then Chiron is at the halfway point, sort of at the midpoint of all of that. He's way down here, though. He's not even near them in their declination. But the point is, how is this feeling for you? I mean, this is kind of like a tennis match or ping pong match. First off, our government, right? It's just what's going on in the Congress and the Senate right now, just back and forth, back and forth. And it shows that, and people, a lot of people I'm seeing it are just very wound up about it. And, rightfully so. People's lives are really counting on what's going on there right now. But politics aside, this full moon in Cancer is incredibly emotional. And so I want you to look at how you're able to nurture yourself, take care of yourself, do the things that feel right for you. And really recognize that what's right for you and what's right for your family. Those are the things that we need to be focusing on with this full moon. And if you really want to get drawn into the politics and you want your emotions to be batted back and forth like a cat and a mouse, then, you can do that. But I'd rather not, right? I'd rather we not do that. So see if you can figure that out for yourself. All right. And try and work on that piece so you can feel a little more, calm and like you can breathe again. All right. It's still difficult for many, 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 excuse me a second. Definitely difficult for many of us. All right. I just want to say thank you. I'm going to stop my share. I just have so much gratitude for all of the support. Like I already said, thank you so much. And I'll be back in just a few days with next week's forecast. But in the meantime, please come to my Patreon. I have, it's a monthly membership. It's only $11 a month, and you get to interact weekly with live forecasts and ask questions. It's a half hour each time. That's a lot. So come and join me there. And there's other levels too. You can come and check out. So thank you for that. And that is support from you and support from me. And Happy New Year, everybody. We definitely need a Happy New Year. Take good care. Blessings. Namaste.